Good morning, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. My name is David A. Quad, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my weekly Sunday vlog for December 16, 2018. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys what's been going on with me for the past week. What's up, you know? What have I been doing? What movies have I been watching? What video games have I been playing? Where have I been eating? Any new restaurants? What will I be live streaming and stuff like that for the upcoming week? And everything else, you know? I want to start out with some shout-outs. I want to shout out to Jesse. Check out Jesse's channel, okay? So, Jesse Johns. He has this cool video on his YouTube channel. I'm a subscriber of him, right? Where he's doing a granny shot. He just recently got his varsity jersey for his basketball team. He's on his basketball team, all right? Other shout-outs, I don't know, Multi-Gunman, Kevin, Molly, Wrestling Snowman, I don't know, everyone else who joins my live streams, you know, and hangs out with me when I'm playing. But for this week, it'd be Just Cause 4. I did an unboxing video, did a collection video on this. Check out me playing this game. Later this week, I've been playing. I had like 2-3 sessions already of the game. Really enjoying it. Lots of action, lots of explosions, tons of missions, you know. Huge maps. Other shout-outs. Oh, people who show up on live streams, you know. Paul, Ash, Kevin, you know, everyone else, you know, who joins my live streams and stuff like that, and chats with me, and the people who join, you know, comments in the videos and stuff like that too, you know, Ivan Cage, John's Blu-rays and more. There's so many people, man. There's so many people. Okay, I did eat a new restaurant this past week. It kind of just opened where I lived. Dickey's Barbecue Pit. Now, this place isn't like, it's like all over the place. It's a franchise, huge, okay? It's a big chain, okay? So it's not like, oh, it's only in Texas or something like that. Nah, it's all over the place. You can probably eat this in your hometown also, you know? But this was the first time I've eaten there. This place was close, okay? So what I ate the 2 meat, beef brisket, pulled pork, the baked potato casserole, and mac and cheese. And altogether it was like 15 bucks, because I tipped also. $15, $16, yeah. I also got this big yellow cup, okay? Plastic's not some paper cup like it is at like other restaurants, you know. I like the food there. They also have like 3 types of, they have a spicy, an original, and a tangy, like a sweet tangy barbecue sauce there. And lots of variety of drinks also, nice environment. I liked it, man. So, Dickey's Barbecue Pit, I'm pretty sure there's one in your hometown or close to where you live also. Check it out, all right? I've also joined their Big Yellow Cup. I guess this is the signature thing, okay? They joined the Big Yellow Cup Club thing. I signed up for it, okay? So I'm gonna get coupons, maybe I'll go there more often, or maybe do a video in the future someday, okay? Movies I saw this past week, I saw DC Superhero Girls, Brain Drain. It's got all the characters right there. I didn't watch any, there are no special features. But it's like Batgirl, Supergirl, and Wonder Woman. They got like brainwashed or something, so they didn't remember what happened the night before. But apparently they got poisoned or whatever, and then they took Principal Amanda Waller's car and put it on top of this place. And Supergirl was like, they had video footage of her vandalizing the football stadium or whatever. And Batgirl's bats are all over the place, and they were like haunting the entire hallways and stuff like that. But I have no memory of it. So what happened? So it's like Lena Luthor was like teamed up with this other girl that I had no idea with, and they brainwashed Bumblebee and Katana also, and then they were like fighting and stuff like that. And you know, in the end, like they used the same thing on everyone else, and they undo everything. So Amanda Waller, Principal Amanda Waller, and everyone else, like they didn't know what happened, you know, the night before. Like they just erased everyone else. Okay, brain drain, memory, you know. So oh, here it is. Here, these are the villains. Okay, so Lena Luthor, and I don't remember who she is. I don't know, but she has like she kind of reminds me of like a Green Lantern type of character. Okay, she does spells and stuff like that too, like Zatanna or something. But anyway, it's an alright movie. I like this franchise. You know, next year they're gonna have a like a TV series for DC Superhero Girls. Jeez, it's like become a huge franchise. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if the next like Justice League movie is actually DC superhero girls like a live action version of it. So take Wonder Woman, Gal Gadot, you know, from Wonder Woman and Justice League and all that stuff, right? Bring her back, you know. Bring Mara back from Aquaman, right? And then we have an upcoming Birds of Prey movie. It will introduce like Batgirl. It'll introduce like the Question, who's going to be a female in that movie. It's going to introduce Black Canary, the Huntress. You can bring back Margot Robbie as what's her name? Harley Quinn, and you know, Cheetah. You know, I don't know. Like bring all the female heroes that we have so far in the DCEU and put them together and make one live action DC superhero girls movie. You know, and call it Justice League 2 or whatever. You know, I wouldn't mind that. Maybe have, you know, Flash and Cyborg and Shazam have little small cameos, but mainly it's focused on the girls. You know, and I think people would accept that. You know, I think people would not mind that. You don't need Henry Cavill, you don't need Ben Affleck to be in the movie, you know. Just the ladies will make a pretty decent Justice League movie, you know. I also saw Batman, Return of the Caped Crusaders. I actually have the entire franchise now. So I got the entire, I just bought the complete TV series of the old Adam West and Burt Ward, and I'm going to do a video in the future, okay? Complete 1960s Batman collection video. So I got this, I got the Two-Face one, I got the movie, and I got the full complete TV series, you know. I even got some of the comic books, like they have like a 60s Batman comic book and all that also. So this movie, it was pretty weird. They had like Joker, they had Riddler, and they had like they cloned themselves sort of, you know, and they turned into dust later on, and then they brainwashed Batman. So then there was like a bunch of other Batmans too. There were like clone Batmans in there, you know, and he got poisoned, right? He got brainwashed into evil. So Batman was evil, and Robin had to save the day with Catwoman and stuff like that. If you haven't seen this movie, it's great. You know, if you're like a fan of the old series, it's great because they actually had the original voice actors come back. You know, like the Catwoman, Batman, Robin. They actually brought everyone back and to voice their characters. Okay, so those are the movies I watched this past week. Video games. I completed Resident Evil Revelations. I don't know if you remember, but last week I actually was out of town, you know? Like the last vlog I made, I was actually on my way back, you know? While I was on the trip to Kansas, I played this on the plane and stuff like that. And while I was just like sleeping on the ground in my old house. It was fun. I already played this game, by the way, on the PS3. So it's really different to play it on the 3DS, you know. It's for me, I really like the map that's on the screen and stuff like that, and I didn't bother with the scanning the handprint and stuff like that because you're not gonna get any trophies for it, you know. There's no achievement system of any kind on the 3DS, so I just played it. I unlocked all the missions on the raid mode and stuff like that. The boss fights were actually quite easy for me. I really enjoyed it. Okay, this game is really straightforward. It's not like it has the feel of the old Resident Evil games, but they made it a lot easier, you know, a lot more streamlined. This past week, I also completed another video game, and you guys will see a 7-hour live stream and stuff like that later on in the week. Okay, Final Fantasy 15. I finally finished it. I loved it, man. Lots of content to do. I beat the game. If you checked out my Instagram, you see like the certificate that they give you at the end of the game. I was like level 48 when I beat the game. It's like 37 hours or something like that to finish the game, all right? So I was like, level 47, level 48, take me 37 hours to complete Final Fantasy 15. And I just did like chapter 8 to chapter 14 all in one go, man. Like I leveled myself up so much previously because I've been playing this game offline, just doing random side missions, and then I do like the main missions once I actually live stream. Well, I've been playing like a couple side missions every single night, and I got all the experience I need. And I beat the game all on like a 7-hour live stream, all in one day, all in one night, you know, from like chapter 8 to chapter 14. There's There's a ton more stuff to do in the game, but I think that's going to be it for me. I don't think I'm going to check out the rest of the side content. Maybe in the future someday, but yeah, Final Fantasy 15, really enjoyed it. I liked it. If you haven't checked it out, it's a great RPG. I figured for the rest of this video, I show you a vlog, a haul of all the stuff I got recently this past week, okay? So I got this at a pawn shop. It was only like $2, okay? Into the Woods. I have not seen this yet, but it has a all-star cast. Meryl Streep, Emily Blunt, Anna Kendrick, Chris Pine, Johnny Depp, okay? Can't wait to watch this movie. It's supposed to have like cameo appearances from Red Riding Hood and Cinderella and Jack and Beanstalk and whoever else, okay? It's also a musical. Looking forward to checking it out, okay? I also got here, yeah! Dragon Ball Z, the collection one of movies, okay? It's got 5 movies in it. Guess how much I paid for this, man? $3! $3 at a pawn shop. A little banged up on the side right there. It's not that great condition. But the discs are okay. So it has Dead Zone, World's Strongest, Tree of Might, Lord Slug, and Cooler's Revenge. Out of all these, I've seen Dead Zone, I've seen Cooler's Revenge, and on these 3 in the middle right here, World's Strongest, Tree of Might, and Lord Slug. Looking forward to watching those for the first time. Okay. Maybe in the future, I will do a full-blown DBZ collection. Okay. There you go. The rest here, I think we know what we're gonna happen to what's gonna happen next year, man. You know how the past couple years it's like me getting into wrestling and WWE and stuff like that. Next year, maybe it's UFC time, man. So I'm gonna show you the DVDs I bought so far for the concerning UFC. I have a coworker who loves UFC, so he's always talking with me, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll check out his stuff sometime. And here. We got UFC 81 Breaking Point with Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar. I've actually only seen like a couple of his UFC fights and matches through the years. Okay, $2.99, pretty good price. All these are kind of all these are $3-4. Okay, they're always available at this one store. Movie Exchange, and of course the pawn shops here. They have like tons of them here. We got here UFC 87, Seek and Destroy, with Lesnar and Herring. Yeah, more Brock Lesnar. I know who Heath Herring is. I've seen him before. He's got like the teeth. Okay, so okay. Then we got UFC Making History, UFC 100, with a rematch, Frank Mir and Brock Lesnar. Since Brock is in WWE, I figured this is a good way to transition myself to UFC. You know, checking out some of the other stuff here. I'll check out, you know, Ronda Rousey's stuff and maybe CM Punk's stuff also later on. You know. And then we got UFC 116. We got Shane Carwin and Brock Lesnar. I have not seen this particular fight, so hopefully it's entertaining. All right. What I've noticed so far is that UFC matches are extremely fast. Okay, some of them they don't even last for like 5 minutes. You know. So hopefully some of these matches are worth watching. We got here UFC 121, Cain Velasquez with Brock Lesnar. I noticed there's Tito Ortiz right there also. He's been there. I remember watching his matches like on the old days. Like he was a long time ago, man. so yeah. I'm not like a huge UFC guy, but I remember back in school and stuff, people talk about these guys all the time, you know. So I'm getting into something that other people have probably like gotten sick of over the years, you know. So like I'm just getting into WWE probably in the past 2 or 3 years, right? And people say, "No, David, you missed out on the good stuff. You missed out on the good era of WWE," you know. But I'm watching that. And I'm enjoying the stuff I see so far right now, you know. And then we got here. Who is this guy? Oh, that's Alistair Overeem with Brock Lesnar. UFC 141. I think Brock Lesnar has like 2 or 3 other matches in UFC. Like I got a huge chunk of his stuff here. Okay, but that is it for my my haul. I mean, what else has been going on with me? Work, you know. I got 2 jobs going on right now. I guess you can say 3 jobs. I have 3 sources of income right now because I got YouTube. Well, again, like practically nothing, you know. But my actual jobs, where I'm going like every day, I'm doing substitute teaching for a variety of schools here. There's always jobs open for like substitutes, man. Oh my gosh, I go from one school to another and stuff like that. It's crazy. But there's like never a time when it's like there's no sick teachers. Every teacher's working, you know, so I always step in all the time. And the kids are great. They're very well behaved and stuff like that with me. And I really enjoyed it, you know. I especially like substituting for high school students a little bit more than like the little kids, okay. I've done like kindergarten and 1st grade, and you know, they'll forget you in a few years, you know. But some of these older students, you know, they're kind of like, man, I wish you'd come back and stuff like that. I wish you were a teacher all the time. I keep getting all these nice comments, you know. And also, I got my after-school tutoring. So immediately right after I finished the substitute job in the daytime, in the afternoons, late in evenings, you know, I go to the after-school tutoring stuff, you know. And then I come home, I play video games for YouTube. So, yeah, it's been really good. Pretty good week. And I can't wait to get on, this is my last week for work. And then I have like probably 2-3 weeks until we have to get back in school and start working again, you know? So yeah, I'm really enjoying it. Can't wait for the Christmas break and getting into a whole bunch of other video games. I don't know what games I'm going to get like Christmas time or whatever. I still haven't played God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, Detroit Become Human, Black Ops 4. There's so many video games this past year. I just I want to play these, but just cause 4, I'll get that. You know, the game just came out. I still want to play like, you know, Hitman 2. You know, so we'll see what happens this Christmas. A lot of people keep asking me, hey David, do a video of 2018 and all the video games you played this past year. I could, but what if I get like all those games I just mentioned, God of War, Red Dead Redemption 2, Black Ops 4, whatever. What if I get those games on Christmas, right? So you want me to do it like this week, or you want me to do it after Christmas and play all those games and make it like in June next year, you know? I play through everything, finish the campaigns, finish the story missions, play a few matches, whatever, and then I do my review. Or should I just do the ones I have played so far? I mean, I play a lot of games on Xbox 360. I played a couple games for the Wii, my 3DS, you know, and I play like old stuff, you know, like Game Pass, and I was a PS Plus subscriber for a few months also, and you know, I played Dead by Daylight, I played Friday the 13th, you know, I played Mafia 3 this past year, and of course, you know, the games I play, you know, Just Cause 4, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, what else did I play this past year? Far Cry 5, Far Cry Primal. I played the Dead Space series this past year. What else did I play? NBA, you know, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sometimes I talk too much, and yeah, I think it's I'm gonna get some water, okay? And I haven't actually eaten yet. Also, so thank you for watching, everyone. That's it I have for today. I'm gonna talk more like next week and stuff like that. I think next week I'm gonna do like a review of my year. You know, like all the top moments of the year and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll go from there. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone. Be sure to comment, subscribe, and I'll let you guys know when I live stream and stuff like that. Just check out my Twitter and Instagram, okay? Talk guys later. Bye-bye.